Welcome everybody to Raw, live from Hartford, Connecticut. Welcome to this new era here in WWE. You could practically say it's a new universe for WWE. And we are kicking it off right here tonight with some good old wrestling action. And we start things off with the prize fighter. Kevin Owens is on the way to the ring. And just like Vince McMahon said in the beginning, this is a whole new start for WWE. We have no champions. We have no idea what will happen here tonight in Hartford. My name is Chris Medic and I'm very happy that you all joined us here tonight for this brand new start. And I'm also very excited to see who Kevin Owens' opponent is gonna be here tonight. McMahon just also said that we're gonna have a new Raw general manager and that he will show himself later tonight. Just like I said, I have no idea what's going to happen on this show. But what I do know is that Kevin Owens is in action here up next. And look at this, his opponent is none other than Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Gargano is here. What a great matchup for the beginning of this Raw episode. And the crowd is going nuts for Gargano. Johnny Gargano, most call him one of the biggest underdogs in WWE, but I would call him the man with the biggest heart in WWE. He really is the world fighting spirit. So Owens versus Gargano is kicking off us here tonight. And here we go. And they are directly going after each other. Some nice chain wrestling of those two guys. Both of them, of course, made their names on the independent scene a couple of years ago. And now they are here on the big stage on Raw. Oh, and there Gargano missed with the dropkick. Owens moved out of the way. Gargano can hit Owens with some elbows and a couple of punches. And now whip in. Oh, what's Gargano doing here? Beautiful Hurricane Runner. Now Gargano isn't done yet. Once again the whipping. Oh, super kick by Kevin Owens. He hit the super kick, but he isn't going for the pin. This could be a mistake by Owens. And what is he doing here? Beautiful suplex. Beautiful butterfly suplex from the prize fighter. Now the backbreaker. And now Owens is stomping on Johnny Wrestling. Oh, very nice. Kevin Owens really shows us here tonight why he should be a part of this new era here in WWE. And to clarify what this new era things means, Vince McMahon said it, it's now quality over quantity. There won't be 5 shows per week anymore. WWE produces Raw and pay-per-views, and this is it. No more useless C-shows. And if matches like this are the result out of that, I'm very happy to see that. And Owens now going for the elbow strike. Now he's going after Gargano's leg here. You can hear the crowd boo because, of course, Kevin Owens' tactics aren't the most fair ones, to say that. But now he's telling Gargano to stand up here, but Gargano isn't giving in just now. He fights back, and now he has Owens right in the corner. But Owens, he isn't done too. And oh, a hard punch to the face. And Owens, what he's going for here? Oh, powerbomb by Owens. Powerbomb by Owens. And this could be it. The ref is going for the pin. No, Gargano isn't beaten down just yet. But Owens isn't finished. Oh, but Gargano can hit the kicks on Kevin Owens. And what is he doing here? Oh, beautiful swinging neck breaker by Johnny Wrestling. And what is he going for here? Oh! Johnny Wrestling is on a roll here tonight. And oh! Smashing Kevin Owens' head right into the canvas. And now he's going to the top. And what we're going to see, Gargano, no! Power slam by Owens. Owens is able to counter the move with a power slam, and now he's going up. Owens, moonsault! Beautiful moonsault by KO right into the pin, and this could be it. No, not just yet. Oh, and what is he doing here? Oh, this could break a man's face. But Owens doesn't want to break his face. He wants to break his spirit. But Gargano up again on the offense. But Owens smashes his knee right into the ribs of Johnny Wrestling. And now he rode to the outside to recover himself for a couple of seconds. But Owens isn't going to give him that time. Owens does not want to give Gargano the time to recover. But Gargano smashes Owens right into the barricade, and one more time. And all good things are three, I would say. Of course, this is a normal match, so the referee is counting. He's already counting to 6, so they need to get back to the ring. If they don't want to count out, Owens is back, but leaves again. And now he's just dragging Gargano. And now Owens is getting Gargano back into the squared circle. And now Owens wants to hit something, but Gargano says, no, this ain't gonna work. And now Gargano needs to do something here if he wants to win. But, oh! Owens smart enough to just counter that move he was going for, but now Gargano Owens hits the apron hard. He hit the apron hard. And now Gargano needs to capitalize on that. Yeah, oh, right into the pin. Could this be it? 2? No! This could have been the end of this match. And Gargano, what is he going for? Oh! Smashing Kevin Owens' face right into the turnbuckle. This could cause some serious damage on Kevin Owens. And now Gargano wants to finish him off. But no! Fireman's carry by Kevin Owens. And now... Oh! Gargano takes him down. And now going for the pin again. And is this the end of the match? 2, 3! This is it! Gargano wins! Gargano wins! Johnny Gargano has beaten Kevin Owens in the first match here on Raw. What an opening contest. This could have gone either way, but in the end Gargano was the smarter one. And just look at Owens. Owens is furious that Gargano rode him up. He's furious. Gargano is the winner of this match, and he can now go to the back and enjoy the rest of the show. But Owens doesn't seem to be done yet. He's going for a microphone. What is he up to here? Owens, what are you doing? Restart the match? Why? Gargano won fair and square. There's no reason to restart the match. I don't know what he's thinking. Stay in this ring all night long? This isn't the best idea, I think. Wait a minute! Wait a minute, could... Oh my god! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold is here on Raw! Owen said he wanted to stay in the ring all night long if his match doesn't get restarted. But now Stone Cold Steve Austin is here in Hartford, Connecticut, and the crowd absolutely loves it. But the question, of course, is why is Austin here? That's truly a great surprise here in the opening minutes of Raw. WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin, the hero of the Attitude Era. But now he's also going for a mic. Oh, he's telling Kevin Owens to watch his mouth. What? Stone Cold Steve Austin is here and it seems like he's the new general manager. This is huge. And he's giving Owens 2 options. Yeah, he really should stop the complaining. That's right, Austin. So Austin gives him 2 options. Number 1 is he's going to stop complaining. Oh, number 2 is that he's gonna be suspended with no pay if he doesn't leave the ring right now. Austin is really showing Owens who the boss is here. And Owens has no choice but to leave the ring. And now Austin continues here. I still can't believe that he's our new GM. This is great. This is great. Maybe he can tell us what we are going to expect here tonight. Oh, that's great. Win or losses matter now more than ever. This is great. Winners get the title chances. That's exactly how it should be. Exactly how it should be. Yeah, I want to know how we crown the champions. And I think the WWE Universe wants to know too. So how's the plan there, Mr. Sheriff? The superstars who impress Stone Cold the most in the next coming weeks, they will compete for the title matches. Oh! And yes, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of our first pay-per-view, that will be WWE Open Season, and it will come to you live from world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in New York City. And it seems like this will be the place where our champions will be crowned. Yeah, I'm definitely ready for it. Definitely. So we do know what our first pay-per-view is going to be. WWE will present Open Season live from Madison Square Garden in a couple of weeks. And Stone Cold Steve Austin is our new general manager here on Raw. What a combustible beginning to this new era here in WWE. And ladies and gentlemen, I just got word that this is going to be tonight's main event. AJ Styles will face Daniel Bryan in the main event of the first Raw of the new era. This will be a slobber knocker. You can bet on that.
My name is Maria Kanellis, and this is my husband.
I am Mike Kanellis.
I left WWE in search of something very special, something that my heart ached for, and that something was love. Something everyone needs, but not everyone finds.
But luckily, you found me, sweetie.
So for those of you who haven't found love, this might be the closest you'll ever come to it.
So just embrace our passion
And witness the power of love.
The power of love is coming soon to WWE. And now there is Samoa Joe, who doesn't seem to be that happy that he isn't scheduled for a match here tonight. He wants to destroy every superstar on the roster. Oh, and there is Finn Balor. Yeah, of course Joe's sure about that. We all know Samoa Joe and his mind. But Finn Balor wants to stand in the way of the Samoan Destroyer. Jesus. Joe is really aggressive here. Yeah, that's right. You don't gonna get paid for that. But that's sounded like a challenge and Finn Balor accept this challenge. So this could be some lights of the future with Samoa Joe and Finn Balor. Prepare to be destroyed. Some harsh words from Joe to Balor. But now we're going to continue with the in-ring action here on Raw, and there we see R-Truth. And his opponent is none other than the Scottish psychopath, the Scottish nightmare, or just call him the chosen one. Because this is Drew McIntyre, and this man isn't playing any games. He's just a hard-hitting competitor that doesn't care what and who is standing in his way. He will get there soon enough. And of course, Drew McIntyre might be a man who could be in the hunt for the WWE Championship. We still don't know how this title will be find his new champion, but what we do know is that the superstars need to impress Stone Cold Steve Austin to be able to compete for a title. And as far as I do know Drew McIntyre, I think he listened to that and he knows exactly what he's gonna do here tonight. We see it right here. McIntyre doesn't care about the WWE Universe, he just cares about himself. But R-Truth, of course, is somebody who likes to have fun with the WWE Universe. We all know his What's Up rap entrance. But right now he's going to face McIntyre. And oh! Headbutt by Drew McIntyre! Truth is down! R-Truth is down! No, McIntyre going for the punches here. But R-Truth is already down and out. McIntyre is just destroying him with those punches. Now he's getting him up and future shock DDT by Drew McIntyre, and this could be it. Yes, Drew McIntyre wins. McIntyre beats R-Truth in a couple of seconds. What an impressive victory by the Scottish psychopath here. But what does he have in mind here? Oh, why? There's no need for that, McIntyre. The match is over, but he's attacking R-Truth, hitting a kick to the head, bringing him back to the ring. There's no need for that, and now he's down again. Truth is knocked out again, and now McIntyre punches him again. But wait a minute! Wait a minute! Could it be him? Is he here? Yes, he is! Rey Mysterio is here on Raw! The master of the 619 is here in Hartford, Connecticut! A future Hall of Famer is here on Raw! Rey Mysterio, I can't believe it! But what is McIntyre doing? Now McIntyre is leaving the ring. Rey Mysterio is here, but McIntyre leaves? It seems like he doesn't give a damn that Rey is here. He leaves the arena, what? He doesn't care that Rey Mysterio is here. But that doesn't change the fact that the master of 619, Rey Mysterio, is back and saves R-Truth from Drew McIntyre here tonight. We are back on Monday Night Raw, and we are scheduled for another match right here, and there we are seeing the first competitor, none other than Andrade Cien Almas, of course accompanied by his business manager Selena Vega. And I still can't believe what just happened. Drew McIntyre beat R-Truth in a couple of seconds, or a minute you could say, but he wasn't done there. He continued the attack on Truth, and Rey Mysterio came out. So McIntyre, I don't know if you can say he ran away, but he definitely left when Mysterio arrived. So this is of course something that Rey Mysterio and Drew McIntyre both won't be happy about. But right now we focus on the in-ring competition as we continue tonight's program. And Andrade Cien Almas, of course, is somebody that hasn't reached the top of WWE quite yet, but he's a huge prospect for the future. Of course, he became famous in Mexico, and now he's here in WWE and wants to make his mark here. And of course, with Selena Vega on his side, he's got a huge advantage over every one of his opponents. Seems to be not very much welcomed by the WWE Universe here in Hartford. But his opponent is Sami Zayn, a hero of the WWE Universe. He is the opponent of Andrade Cien Almas here tonight. And Sami Zayn, of course, is somebody that always likes to have fun. Just listen to this. And now Sami Zayn. We all know Sami Zayn, he always likes to have fun, but when he steps into the ring, he exactly knows what he has to do. But this could be a show-stealing match here tonight. Both very technical, gifted opponents here tonight. And here we go. And the crowd is already starting the ovulations for Sami Zayn as he and Andrade are doing a couple of chain moves, but now Andrade lets him go. Oh, and that seems to be some tranquilo. And now they lock up again. Zayn is going behind, taking Andrade down. Now Sami Zayn says, let's continue, let's go. And Andrade is something that doesn't take things like this lightly. Sami Zayn isn't stopping the punches. And oh! Half nasty suplex by Sami Zayn. Could this be it already? But Andrade isn't finished yet. That really was a great suplex by Sami Zayn. Great half nasty suplex. And now, oh, clothesline by Andrade Cien Almas. And now Sami Zayn is down, or now he isn't anymore. Knee strike to the face. And Andrade, beautiful snap suplex. by the man from Mexico. And oh, what a beautiful fisherman
driver.
But Andrade isn't done yet. And now, you can really hear the effect of those shots. But Sami Zayn is now able to fight back. And now he's getting Armas to the corner. And now he's doing the chops. And just by the sound of it, you can tell that they hurt very much. But Andrade is showing up, I can do this too. And now stomping on the chest of Sami Zayn here. And now it seems like Andrade potentially thinks that he can finish Sami Zayn right now. Oh, but Sami Zayn isn't done yet. This really is a forth and back going from both of them. Nobody really can dominate the other one. And Sami Zayn, there is the body slam by the man from Canada. And what is he going for here? Oh, beautiful! Beautiful by Sami Zayn. Take the ropes as help, but could this be it? No. Of course, both Sami Zayn and Andrade Cien Almas are veterans in the ring. Both of them are competing inside the squared circle for over 15 years. Beautiful Northern Light suplex by Zayn. And now he's kicking the back of Andrade Cien Almas. Oh! And that wasn't a shot, that was a freaking punch to the chest. And now Andrade just letting him fall on top rope, and this really hurts. Those ropes are real rope and nothing else, so it really hurts if you land on that. And Andrade can continue his crest for the win here. Sami Zayn now smashing his fist into the back of Andrade. Once again the chop, but Andrade is able to corner it. And what is he going for here? Oh, could it be it? La Sombra! Hammerlock DDT by Andrade Cien Almas. And now he's going for the pin. And this is it! Andrade Cien Almas beats Sami Zayn in a great match here on Raw. Both of them wanted to win so much, but Andrade Cien Almas is getting the win here. But Sami Zayn has nothing to be ashamed of. He did find nearly a way to beat Almas, but in the end, Andrade is the man coming out on top. And let's not forget the main event we have scheduled for later tonight. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles, is going one-on-one with the leader of the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan. This is coming up in tonight's main event here on Raw. We are back on Monday Night Raw, and there we see The Miz in the ring. Of course, he is scheduled to compete here tonight, but just Let's watch what The Miz has in mind here. Well, a lot of superstars aren't going to get showcased here tonight, because the show has a maximum length. Well, I don't know if it's a travesty. Of course, The Miz is a great competitor, but I don't know if you should call it a travesty. Yeah, why don't you prove yourself next week? They are a limited number of matches you can put on every week. Come on, don't blame it on Austin Miz. Oh! We hear the music of Seth Rollins, and there he is! Seth freaking Rollins also has no match on the card here tonight. However, he still decided to show up. And I really have to say, I don't understand this. We have a maximum number of matches that we can put on every week here on Raw. And just because he's not in one this week, that doesn't mean that he doesn't have the chance to prove himself to be in the hunt for the WWE Championship. I really don't know what Miz is thinking right there. But Seth Rollins might have the same opinion as I do. Yeah, that would be great if The Miz would once shut his mouth. Yeah, and there Rollins is saying it. Just because you don't compete tonight, that doesn't mean it stops you from winning the WWE Championship. I don't know why The Miz isn't getting that. Yeah, Rollins tells him, if you want to compete, you don't make a match, you make a little street fight here in Hartford. So Rollins seems to be ready here. Yeah, of course. Yeah, The Miz won't compete in his suit anyway. Postpone is not abandoned. That's right! That's definitely right, Rollins. So could this potentially be a match that we see next week here on Raw? Question mark. Oh! And there Rollins. Rollins is playing games with The Miz, and as funny as it might is, The Miz is nobody that takes these games lightly. And now Owens is in Austin's office? What do you mean, why are they in the main event? Well, because AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan are two great competitors, Kevin Owens. Haha! Yeah, and they don't get on Austin's nerve too. Great point, Stone Cold. Great point. Yeah, what does he want? Well, he wants to be in the main event, of course. Yeah, Owens wants that spot so bad. And Austin is giving him that spot next week? Alright, Owens is going to be in the main event next week here on Raw. Well, so Austin and Owens get along now, or what? I didn't expect to see that after what we saw earlier. What? Owens versus Cena? John Cena's the opponent for Owens next week? What a great main event! Alright, and it seems like the 5 seconds of those two getting along might be over. Yeah, I think so. But what a match for next week's show. Like it too, buddy. That's the Stone Cold we know. So next week's main event will be Kevin Owens versus John Cena. This is a great announcement by Stone Cold. But of course we have to continue with tonight's in-ring competition. There we see Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, and the woman we are going to see in action right now, Ruby Riott. They are the Riott Squad, but they aren't just a group. They are a sisterhood, and they will do everything it takes to come out on top here tonight. And here is the opponent for Ruby Riott. This is none other than the boss of WWE, Sasha Banks, is coming out here for competition. Because of course the women's evolution is continuing here on Raw. And of course those two do want to be women's champion. So it will be very important who comes out on top here tonight in Hartford. But let's not forget that we have another match later tonight, and this is AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan. And this could be a truly classic. Both of them are so technically gifted. Just like those two ladies, Ruby Riott and Sasha Banks. And here we go. And Ruby Riott is starting off with a punch to the face, but Sasha Banks isn't going to take that lightly. But Ruby Riott is known as somebody that is so vicious when it comes to the in-ring competition. Oh, and the knee right to the ribs, and Sasha Banks falls out of the ring. Well, I don't want to get in the way of Ruby Riott. Sasha Banks is up again and is back in the ring. And now she wants some revenge on Riott. Kicking her down. Sasha Banks seems to be very angry. And, well, now she throws Ruby Riott out of the ring with that clothesline. And now, oh, right into the barricade. But Riott won't give in just yet. Oh, and Banks hit the steels. Banks hit the steels hard. The steel steps. Well, this could be a game changer for that match. Sasha Banks hit those steel steps very hard. This could damage her ribs, and beautiful super kick didn't get out of it. So Sasha Banks is able to throw some punches against Riott. And what is she going for here? Oh, knees to the ribs of Riott. But now, oh, Sarah Logan. Sarah Logan is talking trash to Banks and Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott can hit the German suplex. This is the dangerous thing when Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are at ringside. Because in just one moment, they can change the entirety of a match. And now Ruby Riott maybe wants to finish off the boss right here. But Banks won't let that happen. Beautiful dropkick by Sasha Banks. And now she's smashing Ruby Riott's head into the canvas, and once again. Great fight those two ladies put on here tonight. And right Russian leg sweep by Banks. Now she's going on the second rope, demanding that Riott gets back up on her feet. Oh, but she missed. She missed with those two knees. Riott was able to get out of the way, And what is she doing here? Oh, but now Ruby Riott misses. And Banks taking Ruby Riott down. This truly is going back and forth right here. Oh! And now a jawbreaker by the leader of the Riott Squad. And Banks is down. And Riott. Beautiful neckbreaker by the leader of the Riott Squad. And now she's going to the top. What has she in mind here? Beautiful body splash by Ruby Riott, and this is not the end of the match yet. But this is exactly what Ruby Riott wanted it to be. But Sasha Banks, oh, could it be? Yes, bankrupt! Bankrupt by Sasha Banks. And now she should go for the pin, and she does. 1, 2, Ruby Riott gets out. And now Sasha Banks might be looking for the bank statement right here. Ruby Riott is taking her down. Oh! And Schoolboy and Ensurigiri combination by Ruby Riott. And now what is she going for here? Head scissors takedown by Riott. And now she's just stomping on the boss. And she missed again. She tried that earlier, but there she missed too. And now Riott is cornered by the boss, and the boss takes Ruby down again. Sasha Banks can land a punch. Another one, and what is she doing here? Tornado DDT by the boss. And now, what is she going for here? Clothesline by the boss. And there was the kick. And now she seems to be ready for the bank statement, I suppose. But no! Riott is able to just let Sasha Banks hit the round. Oh! Sasha Banks landed hard. She landed hard after Ruby Riott took her down. I think she even hit the barricade right there. Sasha Banks landed very hard. Now Ruby Riott is telling her that this is going to happen. And oh! Riott kick! Riott kick by Ruby Riott. The Riott kick hits Sasha Banks hard, and now the pin. And this is it. Ruby Riott beats Sasha Banks here on Raw. Both Roman really did put out a great fight, but in the end, I think when Sasha Banks landed hard on the outside, this might be the game changer right here. And then the Riott kick would finish the boss off, and now Ruby Riott can celebrate her victory over the boss right here in Hartford, Connecticut. Oh, and there you see Cassius Ohno. What is he doing? That's not the Cage's owner I know. Well, it seems like Cage's owner is on a vendetta against the younger talent here on Raw. I think something snapped inside of him. Well, that's been a great show so far, but right now I can confirm for you some matches that we are going to see next week here on Raw. And starting things off is Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor. Those two already faced off backstage earlier tonight, and those two want to get their hands on each other, and they are going to next week here on Raw. But that's not it. Also confirmed is The Miz versus Seth Rollins. After Seth Rollins played a little games with The Miz here tonight, who wasn't very happy about not competing here tonight, they will both compete next week here on Raw. And of course we heard it from Stone Cold Steve Austin, our general manager. Next week's main event will be Kevin Owens versus John Cena. So we have a great show already in store for you next week here on Raw. But right now, it's time for your main event of the evening, and it's truly getting phenomenal. We saw a couple of great matches here tonight, and this match definitely won't be different. And of course we already have a stacked card for next week. And of course for AJ Styles and his opponent Daniel Bryan is also about to impress Stone Cold Steve Austin to be in the hunt for the WWE Championship at our first pay-per-view WWE Open Season that will come to you live from world's most famous arena in Madison Square Garden in New York City, just a couple of weeks away. So it's even more important to start showing off and impress Stone Cold here tonight in Hartford. The phenomenal one arrived here on Raw, and the crowd absolutely loves him. But speaking of crowd favorites, here's Daniel Bryan, and just listen to the WWE Universe. The WWE Universe just loves Daniel Bryan. He might be the biggest crowd favorite we have here in WWE. The leader of the Yes Movement has arrived here in Hartford, Connecticut. What an amazing sight, and they are out doing the Yes with the leader of the Yes Movement. And of course, all of those people here tonight in attendance are ready for this main event too. And I hope you are too watching on YouTube right now. This will be a great contest. So AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, here we go! And the crowd is already chanting for Daniel Bryan. And now Bryan takes down Styles. But Styles isn't done just yet. Oh! And he gets out of it. Now they lock up again. Oh, and takedown by Daniel Bryan. But now Styles has the head scissors. But Bryan gets out of it. And now Daniel Bryan able to throw Styles off of him. But Styles had this in mind. And now he has the wrist of Bryan. But Daniel Bryan, the master of the chain wrestling, won't give in just right there. And now Styles tells them, not this way, we're gonna do it my way. And now the Irish whip right into the corner. Oh, and the hard clothesline by the phenomenal one. And what is he going for here? Oh! Beautiful fireman's carry slam by the phenomenal AJ Styles. And one more. No, Daniel Bryan is able to counter it. And now, oh, he's got the choke in. He's got the choke in, and this could be it. Does AJ Styles have to give up? No, look at this strength by AJ Styles. And Bryan just landing the uppercuts on AJ Styles. Beautiful full Nelson suplex right into the pin. Could this be it? No, that's not the end of the match. And now Daniel Bryan tells Styles to get back up. And now he has him cornered, and what does he got in mind here? Beautiful tornado DDT by the man from Aberdeen, Washington. And oh, he's going after the arm of AJ Styles. Of course, if the arm of AJ Styles is hurt, he can't hit the phenomenal elbow or the Styles Clash. But Styles is going after the leg of Bryan, of course. Bryan's legs are very important for the yes lock and the yes knee. So I think we all can see what the plans of those two are here tonight. Make sure the other one can hit its finisher. Oh, and the knee to the face from AJ Styles to Daniel Bryan. And oh, beautiful German suplex by the phenomenal. And now he's taking a breather. But Daniel Bryan already back on the offense again. Now AJ Styles is wiped to the ground by Bryan. And what is he going for here? Oh! Drop kick by Bryan. But Styles isn't going to give in just yet. He's fighting back. He of course also wants to be named when it comes to who is going to compete for the WWE Championship. The most important title in the world of pro wrestling. But Daniel Bryan already has taken a lot of damage here, and AJ Styles knows that. And what is Styles gonna do here? And now he has the arm of Daniel Bryan. Oh! That must hurt so much. But Daniel Bryan is getting back up. He's able to fight out of it. Dropkick by the American Dragon. Now AJ Styles is on the outside. But Daniel Bryan wanted to follow him, and now AJ Styles is able to do some offense. Oh, right into the barricade. Bryan hits the barricade hard. And now the action goes back inside the squared circle. Oh, and Bryan is down and out. And what the Styles doing? Springboard 450 splash. Impressive by the Phenomenal. And now what is he doing? Nothing at all, because Daniel Bryan is already back up. Whipping into the ropes. Oh, and just lets AJ Styles hit the canvas hard with his body. And now, oh, beautiful hip toss by Daniel Bryan. He is back on the offense right now. The pages have turned in this match. Oh, now he's once again going after the arm of AJ Styles. Ah! I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel that at all. And what has he in mind next? AJ Styles, beautiful running clothesline. He was sure to make the corner right here. And Styles has something in mind. And once again he goes after the leg of Daniel Bryan. He wants to make sure he can't hit the running knee strike. But AJ Styles just rams his knee into the face of D. Bryan again. Oh, but there's a dropkick from Daniel Bryan to the knee of AJ Styles. And Styles is down. Bryan's going up on the top. And what does he have in mind here? Perhaps the headbutt. But Styles already up again. Styles is already up again. And now, what is he doing here? Beautiful Hurricane Runner from the Phenomenal AJ Styles. And I think we all know what he wants to hit right here. Oh, but not just yet. 450 neckbreaker by AJ Styles. And now he's going on the apron again. And now it could be time for nothing but the Phenomenal elbow by AJ Styles. And this could be it. He's going for the pin. Is this the end of the match? 1, 2. No. Bryan kicks out. Bryan kicks out. And now AJ Styles could be looking for the Styles Clash. But Bryan won't let that happen. He's fighting back. And what is he doing next? There are the yes kicks. The yes kicks by Daniel Bryan in the corner. And he's got WWE Universe behind him. And now there's a running dropkick by D. Bryan. And another one. Daniel Bryan is fired up right now. He's fired up, and maybe he's looking to end this match right here, right now. And yes, the yes lock. The yes lock's locked in. Could this be it? Does AJ Styles have to submit? The yes lock locked in, but AJ Styles Does he have to surrender? No! Styles fights out of it. He fights out of it. But Bryan has him in the headlock once again, taking him down. And once again going after the arm of AJ Styles. Styles needs to get out of that quick. He needs to get out of that quick. And does he? Yes, he does. And now, what a clothesline. So hard that Daniel Bryan is now on the outside. And what is AJ Styles going for here? Oh! Once again, the phenomenal elbow, but this time to the outside. And now Styles has to go for the pin, but he's not. He's going for the top rope. That could be a mistake. Frog splash, but no! He missed it. He missed it. And could it be time for the yes knee? Yes! Daniel Bryan hits the running high knee strike. And the ref is counting. This is it. That's it. Daniel Bryan has won against AJ Styles. What a main event those two gave us here tonight. What a main event, and one mistake cost AJ Styles the entire match. But WWE Universe is of course doing the yes again with the leader of the yes movement, Daniel Bryan. This truly was a great episode of Raw. I can't wait for next week. Of course, Owens versus Cena and much more. But now, Daniel Bryan reaches the sand and AJ accepts. What a great ending after this great match. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope you'll be here next week.